Nutrition and hydration are fundamental for health and well-being. Poor nutrition and hydration can result in loss of functional independence, delayed recovery from surgery, falls, infections, slow wound healing, delirium, frailty, and increased mortality. Admission to hospital provides an opportunity to identify existing or potential nutrition problems.
It's everybody's responsibility to be involved in every patient's care in terms of their drinks and food. Not just dietitians, not just speech therapists, not just nursing staff, it's for everybody.
Hydration and nutrition is very important so that the patients can recover from surgery quicker.
Things we are doing as a trust include launching the food and drink strategy, which outlines the priorities for the trust over the next 3 years, recruiting nutrition champions for all clinical areas, piloting mealtime volunteers, initially on 2 wards at Kingsmill Hospital with a view to roll this out trust-wide, reinstating protected meal times. Things we can all do include making every contact count and seeing it as an opportunity to offer patients a drink and a snack, encouraging and assisting patients to eat and drink, thinking about preparing the environment, encouraging patients to sit out for meal times, and enabling families to support where they're able to. Finding out about patients' dislikes and likes and trying to accommodate these, and presenting modified diet and fluids in a positive light to maximise intake.
I had an idea that Brew and Banter for Ward 33, not only are we using it to communicate with our patients so we can get to know them, get to know the families, so it gives us a little bit of an insight to their life, but it also encourages nutrition and hydration so we can keep a track on what they're eating and drinking. So it's just about trying different ideas, trying to get different diet and fluid into our patients, but also having fun and getting to know our patients. If they're going to be more willing to try new things, they're going to be more willing to do rehab, to get up, to face the day and to get on the way to go home. If when we're going to our patients and we're saying, oh, that looks horrible, that don't look very nice, they're going to be less willing to cooperate and eat their dinner. So let's be positive, show that, it's really nice, and then they're going to eat more.
Contracted COVID in Cyprus, in a Cyprus hospital for 6 weeks, and then repatriated to England, to Kingsmill, there for probably about 5 months. ICU, I was on a food tube, and they started by giving me a certain amount of calories. The weight gain couldn't have been as good as they wanted it to be, because then they increased the calories in there, so I got back some of the weight that I'd lost. When we did the swallowing and the x-ray, I didn't realise one of the outcomes was you can go and eat food from the bite-sized and chewable part of the menu. I didn't think, and when you said that to me, I was amazed. The first meal I had, I was eating it with caution. Shortly after that, when you said, crack on with the rest of the menu. So yeah, that was one of the high days of my hospital stay. We was having 3-course meals, I think at midday, then another 3-course meal about 4 hours later, which was a bit much for me, because I wouldn't have that at home. The importance of eating and drinking, it was like be a good lad and I don't see anything left on your plate. Some of my favourite foods aren't my favourite foods anymore, but there is still food I do enjoy. The selection of options, I was amazed at. There were times when I was doing physio with the physio guys. If I looked a little bit, tired, they'd ask if I wanted any water. I wouldn't say it was a pleasant stay, but it weren't far off. Really, the staff were brilliant.
After watching this video, I encourage you to think about making every contact count and seeing it as an opportunity to provide patients with a drink and a snack. Also, finding out about patients' likes and dislikes is really important, and building in these preferences where we can. And thirdly, to think about nutrition and hydration as medication in the patient's recovery from illness.